The Fuse 1 is an SLS type machine which uses a powder, primarily nylon type powder. It uses a laser to sinter it layer by layer, depositing one layer of powder, sintering, depositing another. We found that the parts that we can get out of this are very strong, very reliable. It really is our workhorse printer that it's printing 5, maybe 6 times a week, primarily overnight to save time, but it's a fantastic high quality build printer.
For us, the Fuse 1 was our first venture into SLS technology. As a small business, this is a technology we thought we would never be able to have on site. With the Fuse 1, not only do we have one of the machines, but we actually have 5 of the machines on the site. What these machines enable us to do is produce structural and mechanical parts very, very quickly, not only for testing, but physical applications with most of our concepts. This process typically would have been done by CNC machining, either on our site or off site, depending upon the geometry. With the Fuse 1, we're able to cover all of this on the site.
To us, the Fuse 1 really stood out. It was the cost of the materials, it was the cost of the 3D print, but not only as a single print, but actually in the sense of a small batch production, was probably the most competitive option. The structural integrity of the components was really, really good, and there was a good variety of materials we can play with. But also as a company, for us to be impactful and reduce the cost of those initial trials and help clients transition into the bigger volumes, the fact that the amount of manual labor was reduced significantly was a big factor.
We chose the Formlabs Fuse 1 Plus as it offered the best compromise between print speed, print build area, as well as print part cost. It was just the ideal solution, and that's what we went with. With the 3D printer, we don't need to go to third-party manufacturers to test these new designs. We can do it in-house, and most often than not, get the part in our hands the next working day.